Alright guys, well today I'm going to be doing some pest control treatment, and I'm going to show you guys how I do it. I get this product here. It's by Fenthrin. You can get it at domyownpestcontrol.com. I get a big jug of it. I think it's like 60 bucks for a jug. And since I'm going to do an outdoor treatment, I use one of these. You hook the hose up here. This one will treat, one bottle will cover 5,000 square feet. And the way we're going to mix this, I've already read the label. So for mosquitoes, it's 0.33, or it's 3.3 for every 1,000 square feet. So we'll measure up to 3, a little bit more. And then we'll do that times 5, since this covers 5,000 square feet. We'll apply that 5,000 square feet worth and re-up when we need more to do more space around the house. To show you guys what we'll do, we'll cover the exterior, and I'll give you guys an example when I'm actually out working it. But you'll get spots around the foundation of the house, a little out. I'll even do the yard. I'm gonna do this part that's in the fence so that it'll kill like fleas and stuff. And then I'm not gonna hit any of the flowered bushes. You don't wanna treat the stuff that's flowering, because bees are good, so you don't wanna mess with those. But like any of this like shrub, thick foliage, like right here, this mosquito city, right here where it's all dark and shady and damp, they like to hang out under the leaves. So I'm gonna treat that for sure. I'll do the, again, parts that aren't flowering. And yeah, I'll even get the fascia board and the soffit up there on top, because we get carpenter bees, and I like to hit that so that deters them from trying to burrow into onto the places around there. But all right, we'll keep you up to date. All right, so here's an example. Okay, it's ready to go, already mixed up. We'll open it, go like that. That's it. That's all you're doing. Okay, shut it off. You don't want to waste product. Oh, I'll even go here. Look, boom. Oh yeah, all that. And then up there, see that fascia board? Take this puppy, hit it, run it across right there. There you go. All right, so now for mosquito, right? You want to avoid the flowers, but all this foliage. This one you're gonna go a little higher, because this mosquitoes, you'll go about like 6 feet up, down to the ground. Okay, like that. Okay. All right, so like for a yard treatment, you're just gonna like spray the yard, right? And what you're spraying for, or what you're trying to, it helps with fleas, ants. Make sure you pick up toys and stuff like that from the ground. Dog toys, any kind of thing that kids or dogs are gonna play with. A tip for doing this one, now I've already done a good bit since I've had to, it's easier with 2 hands, but start in the middle. Don't go like how you would mow the yard, up and down in a line. Start in the center of the yard and do it like a radius spray. That actually is a lot easier to get it done. And you just, you're gonna take it, and it's actually better to go left or right. Right? And you just boom, 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 boom. See? There you go. All right, so now I'll show you what I'll do in the porch, okay? Now I've got a pump sprayer. And I mixed like a half a gallon of water with about 1.5 to 2 ounces of product. So I'm gonna do about 500 square feet. I don't have that much in here. What I like to do in a porch, you got it mixed up. Take it. Boom. That's it. And then I'll even hit the screen. I like to do the screen. Go across the screen. Don't have to soak it. Just a layer. Just a quick. All right. All right, and I'm done with that. A tip, guys, when you're done, just take some regular water, put it in the sprayer, and let it run. Pump it up, and just let it, you know, spray the water out. You want to clean out whatever product you've been using, especially if you're using like these cheap ones. I mean, even if you're, especially if you're using like an expensive one, because what'll happen if you don't do a good job of cleaning it out, the residue from whatever product that you were using will it'll either chunk it up and clog it up, or if it's corrosive, because some stuff's corrosive, it'll dissolve and eat away any kind of gaskets or anything that are in there, and it'll mess up your pump sprayer. So to make it last longer, just run water through it when you're done. Yeah, I think maybe I spent like an hour doing this, and I got around the house on the outside. I did the backyard, right, this part anyway, and then I got some of the foliage spots where I feel like mosquitoes would be heavy. You know, I'll probably do this again in about 3 to 4 months, and I'll do an interior probably in a couple weeks. But that's it, guys. Just a little bit of DIY, and yeah.